Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheDominusIgnis, and in today's video, I was challenged to win 10 fights with Manta. Thing is though, they never specified which Manta. So, it's another special, extra long challenge. I imagine it'll be extra long anyhow, as we're going to win with all 3 versions of Manta that are made as replicas in Robot Arena 2 packs. That means we're going to be doing it with the latest version, the BattleBots Manta, who will be entering World Championship 8. The UK Flipper Manta from Team Shock, as well as the US Robot Wars Manta. So, this should be very interesting. 3 very notably different robots that share the same name. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so we're looking to get our first point here with BattleBots Manta. This is going to be a special video because we are covering 3 different replica packs. One which I don't really cover much anymore because it's an older pack. But we're going to be using every pack. And look at how much we're demolishing Bite Force right now. Look at this! Holy cow! Oh my god! We are devastating Bite Force here. And that's our first point! Oh my god! I forgot how powerful Manta is in this. Keep in mind, I consider Bite Force the benchmark when it comes to the robots. Like, it's a solid, high-tier robot, but, you know, that can really test a robot. Like, if a robot's good, then it can usually do pretty well against Bite Force. If it's terrible, or if it's even got a notable weakness, Bite Force will make that very evident because it hits like a truck and whatnot. Manta just made it look easy. That doesn't happen often nowadays. That doesn't happen at all, ever. Sorry, I'm rambling. Let's go on to the second fight. Alright, here we go. Against Tombstone. Alright, now if there was ever a robot to try and match the firepower, it would be Tombstone. Ooh. But unfortunately, it looks like we are still absolutely... Look at this! Okay, they are actually doing some notable damage here to us. Okay. Oh, there goes that drive motor. Oh, and a good chunk of their frame. There goes their wheels. And that right there is our second point. Holy cow! This first segment's going to be quick. Alright, here we go. Looking for our third point now. It's against Endgame. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. We can't get under Endgame, but I don't think that's going to matter because they've got no weapon. We just need that one solid shot to take them out. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can see the forks getting torn away by the drum, and that makes beating Endgame here so much easier. Oh, we are slightly unstable, though. The game crashed! No! Oh, no! Okay, well, we're still on the hunt for that third point then, but that's not because we were going to lose. That's because the game couldn't handle it. Alright, looking for our third point, but this time we're finding Tantrum. Alright, here we go. Tantrum rushing over, gets right under us. That's good for Tantrum, but I think it's only a matter of time. Ooh. This is the one thing when it comes to Tantrum. If you don't flip it over, it can easily throw you off, which it's very good at. Look at this. Tantrum is a... Oh. Tantrum can be a bit of a pain, but look at that. We ripped the forks off. There goes their weapon. Okay, that's very promising. Yeah, their weapon is, like, quite powerful, so if you're not prepared, they can throw some robots off. Oh, and they're stuck in the ground. That's going to be our third point. Let's go. Not too shabby, honestly. Alright, we're looking for our fourth point now. This time, it's against Sawblaze. And I've got to get around Sawblaze here because I know what their weapon can do. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Okay, screw it. Screw it. There we go. Got underneath them. Okay. I just got to push for it. There we go. Just keep tearing away underneath them. Okay, just got to keep at it. That's it. And we did it! Oh my god! That's our fourth point! Wow! Sorry, I'm a little bit shocked there. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Sword Blaze is normally a killer. Alright, looking for our 5th point now. I'm picking some of the heavy hitters from this pack rather than just picking champions now. Like, I mean, some the champions are generally heavy hitters, but now I'm picking the ones that you might not realize if you haven't played this pack already, but are heavy hitters in this pack. So, and it looks like we're still going to get that 5th point, because the thing about Manta is it's so surprisingly stable. Like, you can gyro it, of course, but for something so powerful, it doesn't gyro as much as you would think. Oh my god, we are disemboweling it. Look at this. Okay, safe to say this 5th point is ours. Like, look at the damage being done here. Okay, I think they've lost their wheels. Yep, that's our 5th point. Oh my god. Alright, it's time to get our 6th point. This time we're finding Glitch. Now, Glitch I'm a little bit nervous about because, again, in terms of, like, really powerful spinners, Glitch is, without a doubt, one of the more powerful spinners in this pack. Oh, but their beater's starting to break. Like, you can actually see the amount of damage that's being done. Like, okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we might not make this one. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's promising. Oh, gosh. Oh! And another huge shot. Oh, my god. Oh, my god. Okay. Chase them down. Go for that shot. And we did it! That was like our 6th point, right? Like, I'll have to watch back the footage, but I think that was our 6th point. Alright, this one I am very curious about. We're going to be fighting Magnitude, which is another new robot with an extremely powerful vertical spinner. Which is why I'm trying to get around, but... Oh, there we go, there we go. As I was going to say, yeah, there we go. So, it's extremely powerful, so I didn't know how this was going to go, but it looks like... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. The same problem we had with Glitch. Okay. Oh. There we go. Just got to keep at it. Not too bad. You know, I'm going to thank... Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, this is getting close now. There we go. Oh! No, that was us! Oh, that's a shame. Still on the hunt for that 7th point. Alright, here we go against Cobalt. Cobalt is one that can be pretty dangerous. Oh, because as much as we can easily get under it usually, that's if you get under it, because the spinner can actually do a lot of damage. And of course, the getting under it is only, you know, not every robot can, as we're seeing here. Manta is actually having a bit of troubles. Like, we've been chipping away at the forks, but not enough, really, to stop Cobalt, because we're so wide that Cobalt's actually able to get... This is why you see those, like, fork strategies where they get, like a really long fork to get in the middle of the drum, typically. Because if you get it right, you end up in this situation where you can easily end up wedging a drum bot. Okay, I think this is where we turn the tides and get that 7th point. You know, we were in a bit of trouble, but now we're back. We're back into it, and I can't think of a better way to segue into what I want to talk about. So my mum got me some. I'm gonna call them novelty scented candles. I like a good scented candle, right? Like, it makes the room smell nice, and you can find all kinds of lovely smells, like from scented candles. You know, flowers, fruit, those ones that are mysteriously named about, like, freshly done washed cloves. Well, we'll continue in a moment. Okay, going for our 8th one now. And in Christmas, I had 3 scented candles. I had a mulled wine one, which I lit and was very nice. And then there was 2 that my mum got me because I thought they were funny. And they'd been just staring at me menacingly until now, when I finally decided to light them. The first one is, honest to God, a Twinkies scented candle. It's lit right now, and if you've ever had, like, those scented candles that smell like baked goods, you know, like a cake one, for instance. Like, it's basically that. It's just kind of sweet smelling. It's honestly not a bad one. It's just really weird to me that there is a scented candle based off of Twinkies. And there we go. That's our 8th point. Alright, we're looking for our 9th point now. Now, I said that I had 3. There's mulled wine one and the Twinkies one. What was the 3rd one? This second gimmicky scented candle? It's a Mike and Ike's Berry Blast scented candle, which smells kind of sweet, fruity, and I haven't lit it yet. It's kind of like sherbet, like a UK sherbet smell kind of thing. Like, that's how I imagine it would taste if I was to bite into it. The world needs to stop giving us inedible temptations like this. Oh my god, ripperoni! But yeah, so that's been a fun time, really. We've got, I've got some... oh yeah, funny story. So I've never actually tried Mike and Ike's, and that's because... Oh, that smells nice. Sorry. There's like a sweet in the UK that's like a licorice one, and it looks just like Mike and Ike's. And so when Mike and Ike started appearing here, once like shops started importing American sweets, I thought, oh, that's just a licorice sweet, isn't it? I don't want that. And it's only in like more recent times that one of my American friends let me know, don't worry, it's not licorice. So yeah, I guess I'll have to try it out sometime now. Now that I know that I've been missing out on probably a very tasty sweet. Anyway, sorry, let's get into the group battle. I've been waffling. Alright, here we go. By the way, if you hit that join button and become a member, then you can help me to afford to try Mike and Ike's for the first time. Oh god. Oh god, Emulsifier's sick of me talking about Mike and Ike's. Oh! Okay, promising start here. Wow! Okay. Whoa, try and send us flying. Okay. Oh, this is a chaotic group battle. I like it. Oh, wow. Man's been trying to fought in real life, and this feels like... This is definitely way more competitive than it was, like, in real life, honestly. Oh. Oh, God. Emulsifier's gone flying. Okay. And there goes Triton. Okay. Look at all these bits and pieces on this. This is crazy. We got Terratops, aka the robot that it's a fun robot, honestly. I can't believe that when I made that... I still can't believe when I made that top 10 video I didn't mention it. It's honestly a really good rookie bot. Oh, well. I'm looking forward to seeing if it makes it into World Championship 8, honestly. Like, I hope it does, because I think with, like, some improvements, it genuinely could become a solidly competitive robot. Emulsifier, of course, is a robot that I quite like. It's had the trouble that it's great if you're fighting, like, a horizontal spinner, as we saw in the fight with Mouse, which it only just barely lost. But, like, if it comes to ground clearance, that's when it would often struggle. It just didn't have any good options then. Trying somehow still in this, I just realised. There we go, come on. Terratops is tough! Come on, let's get this over with. There we go. Right, let's finish Triton off now. Whoa! Alright. Woo! This has been a fun group battle. Few things have actually gone wrong. It's just been a crazy competitive fight. Okay, I think I'm actually out of the damaging bits on my drums, so that's not great. Oh, and they have not run out. Okay, I need to be more careful. Oh, gosh. It's actually really difficult to drive because they've actually taken out one of the upside down supports. So my drum sometimes just hits the ground. Yeah, they've got rid of a... Whoa! I don't think we need to worry, though. Because we have nearly 200,000 points. Oh my god! Wow! Well, safe to say, that's the first part of this 3-parts video done. Okay, let's move on to Manta. That's so silly. Alright. So I realized that, I said I think I said earlier, like, that we're going to be using 3 different packs. I forgot that both versions of the final 2 versions of Manta are both on one mod pack, and I don't think Cybeast has quite yet added American Manta yet, so my apologies there. Although we will definitely be seeing more of Cybeast's pack in the future. It does give me at least a chance to show the older one, like the older pre-Cybeast Robot Wars pack, you know, because it has been a while, and this is also open for challenges, so, you know, nice little chance to do a showcase. Anyway, that's our first of 10 points. Alright, now, whoop, there we go. Against Eruption. Ooh. Eruption Series 10 Robot Wars champion. Oh gosh. Okay, gotta be careful here. In this pack, flippers actually do damage, so you can see that we're actually taking quite a beating. So we definitely gotta be careful. Ooh, hold on. Actually, speaking of Robot Wars, Robot Wars' reboot, Manta's actually made by Team Shock, who made Shockwave in Series 8, and you know, one of the, you know, probably the big vertical spinner of Robot Wars' reboots in Series 9 and 10 at least, Aftershock. There we go! That's our second point. Alright, we're looking for our third point, and Behemoth in Robot Arena 2, I've said it many times before, but Behemoth in Robot Arena 2 can be really efficient. Like, it's so stable, the drive is strong, like, because of the way that it works, because it's such a stable and just powerful enough robot, it can usually maintain control of a fight in if you're not careful, and can be a little hard to bounce back from. Now, thankfully, if you're a really good robot, it's quite easy to deal with them, but you have to be quite good, like Manta is here. That's our third point. I love 900. Okay, so this 900 is another one which, if you're not low to the ground, can be really difficult. Thankfully, in our case, we are going to easily decimate 900, but I like 900 as well because it's a hypothetical robot. Like, I remember when I, you know, back in the day, I started, like, looking into a lot of the robots in this pack because it was hard to tell what robots, because, you know, like, some of the robots are really not very well documented. Like, Swarm, for instance, is a real robot. It's just, I'm pretty sure it didn't get to be used all that much because the fact that, well, spinners weren't really allowed in the UK for a good long while because we just didn't have the arenas to be able to hold them once Robot Wars went off the air. That's our fourth point. I'll continue on with this in just a moment. So, you know, to find info on some of them is quite difficult. Like Salatosser, for instance, is one that I can't quite remember what I came to. I think Salatosser isn't real, but might be based on a real robot. 900 is kind of in a similar boat where it's not real, but it is based on one of David Mould's from Carbide, and for a lot of you BattleBots fans, Cobalt. David Mould would make like featherweight robots called like 720 and then 722, which because he would then sell 720 to the Sabretooth team, so it becomes Saber 20. Jesus Christ, how did that happen? And 900 seems to be a hypothetical, like, what if David took that idea and made a heavyweight drum spinner? And honestly, I could imagine it would be just as devastating as it would, you know, in real life as it is in this pack. Because, yeah, it's... Oh, that's not great. Okay. Alright. You can see me just trying to... Okay. See if we can trick the AI again. Yep, we can. Okay, I think that's our fifth point. And honestly, like, while that makes the pack a lot more confusing, just get in there. It is also really cool to see some hypothetical robots. And as you can see, while we don't have a Robo Games pack, actually, we'll continue in just a moment. Let's move on to the next fight. Now, I actually got asked in the past, like, I've actually been asked in a comment before if there is a Robo Games pack, because there's two of our Robot Wars, well, more specifically the Robot Combat Live Scene, and Robot Wars' classic series, which, well, the Live Scene one also has a bit of modern reboot Robot Wars, and let me start again. Right, so there's two Robot Wars packs, right? There's one that's, like, live event scene plus a little bit of, like, reboot Robot Wars. There's the Cybeast one, which is classic Robot Wars. The idea is meant to be primarily, like, 2004 and back, which is right around when Series 7 ended. Then, in terms of BattleBots packs, you've got the one from Charlie, which has been worked on for, several years now and covers many of the reboot BattleBots series. The two areas that typically haven't been covered, if memory serves correct, has been Robo Games, as we'll get into, and classic BattleBots. But saying that on the Robo Games front, well, there's a few classic BattleBots in like the stock DSL mods, so you do have a few options. I just don't know how well they'll play with some of the mods we've got, unfortunately. Hell, we've even got an HRL pack now, which is cool. But in terms of Robo Games, while we don't have a Robo Games pack, several of the packs do at least have some Robo Games elements in. Some classic Robot Wars robots, of course, have performed in Robo Games, but that's not quite what I mean. When I say, like, there's several Robo Games elements. In the classic Robot Wars pack, Cybeast specially made me a original Sin replica. Oh god, we are having a bad time right now. So, that was cool. I got to play around with... So, if I wanted to, I could easily get to play around with original Sin. As you can see, we got robots like Sewer Snake, Electric Boogaloo, and as you'll see in a moment, Last Rites. There's also Breaker Box, Raging Scotsman, Great Pumpkin. This is probably the closest thing we got to a Robo Games pack because it's because it's got so many live event robots in it, which is pretty cool. But even in the BattleBots pack, Charlie's added several robots in that competed at Robo Games. Oh god! Right, we'll continue in just a moment. Like, most recently, I know that King Crab was added. Obviously, Manta's currently only a Robo Games robot, because its only BattleBots appearances so far have been at Destructathon. But there are several robots that have appeared in Robo Games that have been represented or updated in the pack, which is cool. There we go. That's, I think, our 6 point now? So while there isn't one source of a Robo Games pack, the packs have all, over time, added bits and pieces of a pack. But we haven't ever had one uniform Robo Games pack. I think that's just because, unfortunately, as much as Robo Games is undeniably a big part of robot combat history, like, it's a big part, in my opinion, of what kept robot combat alive in America when BattleBots was off the air. I'm not saying, like, American combat would have died, but obviously, UK and American combat had to find some places to go after the TV shows went off the air, and I'd say, like, for America, a big source of that would have been Robo Games. That's our 7th point, I think? I've kind of lost count, waffling on. But as undeniably important, in my opinion, as Robo Games is, I don't think there's ever been that... It's never been so much that... it's never been an event that people have been begging for, like, a replica pack of, especially because a lot of the robots that you do end up getting usually do end up appearing in a show like BattleBots, now that the show's... Well, BattleBots is back, Robot Wars is once again gone, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, it's just a thing of, I don't think that there's been enough demand. Like, there's a few people like me who would love a Robo Games pack, but just, who's going to make it as well? That's another thing, because obviously Cybeast is busy with the Robot Wars pack, Charlie's busy with the BattleBots pack, and making those packs of that high quality, that's not easy. Like, I'm pretty sure Charlie actively talks to the BattleBots teams to get the best to make the robots look as good as they possibly can, get like little details in that would be difficult to get in otherwise. The Robot Wars pack by Cybeast, is something that he's always actively working on, and it's not easy to make like those kinds of packs. And Robo Games is also like not always the best recorded at times, I feel. So while you could do some of the key ones, there would come a point where I feel you would hit a brick wall a little bit. Anyway, let's that's our 8th point. I've admittedly completely lost track at this point, so I'll do after I win this one, I'll do the group battle just so, and then I'll see if there's any like more points I need to get after the fact. But I think we are good. But yeah, I think it's a thing of like the Robo Games pack would be cool, but I don't think that there is enough interest for that to be made. So you know, it's to think of being happy that we've got what we've got, which is little sprinklings of robo games throughout the different packs. It's undeniably important. I just don't think it's desired enough, if that makes sense. Right, here we are with the group battle. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. That's 13 black dealt with. Got to get some distance here. Okay. Okay. I gotta... There we go. Back on our feet here. Get to 4. And that's... Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. And now I'm stuck. Dang it. Okay, 13 black is gone now. No! Oh, for God's sake. Right, we'll have to try again. Sorry, I know I was waffling on a lot about Robo games and Robot Arena 2. Just, for me, I always find this stuff genuinely fascinating. It's how I've been able to talk about robot combat stuff and play Robot Arena 2 all these years, because I just find it genuinely fascinating. Oh, good lord. In fact, oh gosh! Oh god, we're not lasting much longer, are we? Okay, okay. Whoa! Iron Ore 6 actually saved us! Okay, as I was saying, though... Okay, just gotta keep my... Okay. Oh! God dang it! Alright, here we go! It's crazy to think, I think I've been doing, like, Robot Arena 2 videos now for, like, 10 years or so? Like, it's definitely been at least 10 years now since I've been doing, like, Robot Arena 2 content. Which is kind of wild, because back in the day when I started doing Robot Arena 2 stuff, it was just... For me, it was just one of the many games that I was planning to play, you know. I liked Robot Wars, and I thought, oh, fun, this looks like a cool little pack. Like a cool little game. You know, I can enjoy building robots in it. And then I noticed, like a surprising amount of people were watching it. You know, instead of there being, like, 2 views, there was, like, 30 views, which was pretty crazy. And it's just kind of... Everything's just kind of ballooned from there, really. Like, I still like to try and experiment with content, which if you see my streams, you can watch me play other games. In fact, I also do Robot Arena 2 streams and other robot combat games, so, you know, be sure to tune in for my streams if you want. But, like, yeah, Robot Arena 2 has just kind of remained a constant all this time. Like, even though I don't really do many, like, Let's Play style videos anymore, you know, I've mainly moved that over to the streams, Robot Arena 2 remains the one constant there because, well, I know that it's something that you all want. Even if I do the streams, it's still something that you typically ask for. Anyway, I should stop bullying Matilda, because I should probably get on with bullying Shunt now, because Shunt has been harassing Foxic this entire time, and it's getting a little depressing. There we go. Holy cow, they landed on their feet. I'm sorry, I know I was battling a fox. I didn't realize I was battling a cat. Okay, look, Foxic, I'm trying to help you here. You're actually making my life harder. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, my God! What the f... Okay, I'm getting really sick of Shunts now. Okay. Come on. Oh, my God, Foxic, you're like a little mini-bot right now, the way you're acting. There we go. No! Are you freaking serious? Oh, my God! Get underneath, flip Shunt over, finally. Right, Foxic, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but you are getting on my case now. Alright. There we go. Whew! And that's another Manta done. Right, we'll move on to the final one. Alright, I don't know how this is going to go. Because the problem is that this Manta is not invertible. So if when we get flipped like this, that's a problem. So I'm gonna have to probably do the pit for a good chunk of this. Okay, we're gonna get some damage in. Oh. Okay, that's promising. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not happening often, but we got our first point. Okay. Because this one's going to be the tough one, I feel. Alright, trying to get our second point now. And this one's against Hypnodisc. Spinner on spinner. Horizontal on vertical. Okay. So the thing about this Hypnodisc is I think it's kind of weak if memory serves correct, so as long as they don't rip our weapon off, we should be able to take them out. But that is obviously because I don't know how tough the weapon is on US Manta here. I can see it's doing some damage, like, so that's good. It's just I don't know how well it's going to last is all. So I'm a little bit... Oh! Well, there we go! That's our second point. Alright, now we're looking for our third point. This time it's against Tornado. It's against Tornado. Oh, it woke up. Did Tornado fall asleep at the wheel? That was not like the AI at all. I gotta say this, like, this Robot Wars pack is unlike any other pack in Robot Arena 2, because it obviously uses a lot of custom parts, and on one hand, it makes it very incompatible with a lot of things in Robot Arena 2, but it does give it its own charm. It's almost like it's a different game entirely, really. Like, it's the most modded, like, the most heavily modified Robot Arena 2 game. Because, again, like I said, like, it's obviously still Robot Arena 2, but, like, you know, it's at that point where there's so many things that have been added, like, it's just a different experience at that point. Okay, we're doing quite nicely, though Tornado is getting points just because I think that wedge does just get them points because the game is a bit weird. Like, I think they tried to work around Robot Arena 2's damage things by allowing up non-damaging robots in Robot Arena 2 to get damage. So wedge bots can do damage, flippers can do damage, and the problem is that does throw the balance of everything off here, because Robot Arena 2 doesn't handle two damaging things colliding each other very well. Because even though I'm clearly tossing Tornado around, if it's getting damage points, which I think it is, then the game considers it almost as good for Tornado as it does for me, which is not great. It's actually why you have to be careful when making rules for Robot Arena 2 tournaments. I remember, like, that was something that when I was talking with a former friend on about Robot Wars back in the day, like, I remember there was a robot called like Red Mist from a good friend of mine, Ned, where Ned was new to Robot Arena 2, so didn't know. So I want to make this clear, I'm not slying Ned on this, but Ned made a robot called Red Mist, I think, which had like 3 gigantic hammers, and the problem with that was, well, you know, he picked like the hammer I use for Hell's Angel, which is like the heaviest hammer in the game. And there was 3 of them, and even though it didn't spin very fast, due to the way Robot Arena 2 does damage, if Red Mist had gotten into a fight with any other spinner, the other spinner would have lost, because it would have broken itself on Red Mist. So I was very glad that Red Mist didn't make it past the first round in that, because I knew that could have actually... Because I remember telling my former friend that Red Mist could have actually thrown the entire tournament off. That's it. Robot Arena 2 balancing is really difficult. Like, you know, we talk about how some robots aren't very good in packs. Trust me, it's so difficult to get this game, but as balanced as it is. Alright, so now we're looking for our 4th point. It's also why I will always, why I'm always glad to see tournaments like Orcs Wars and whatnot that have taken great pains to figure out like a rough combination between keeping things balanced and also keeping things entertaining. I've considered doing a Robot Arena 2 tournament in the past, you know, like, it's still a consideration, you know, I'm not off the table. I've considered doing one called the Fuck It Invitational, which would be a regular Robot Arena 2 tournament. I'm not going to do a Parsec tournament, I don't, you know, but, like, it's something that I've considered doing, like, a AI tournament called the Fuck It Invitational where people submit their robots. It's just, there's a number of things. I'd have to organize it. I'd have to hope enough people are interested in that. I'd have to make sure the rules are balanced. And plus, I would like to maybe make a custom arena, or at the very, very least, redecorate the arena that I've been using for Fuck It's. This one. So I don't know, like, it's something I've considered. If you would like to see me do that, because I've had some people request here and there every so often, if you would like to see that, a Robo Arena 2 tournament done by me, then do let me know, because obviously if I can see, like, a general sign of interest beyond, like, the occasional comment, then, it is something that I would, that I have considered, and that would help with the considerations. Anyway, how many points was this again? I think this is our 5th point. I've forgotten the point again, because I've waffled. Okay, we're now fighting Tough as Nails. Here we go. Nice. I'm actually going to just go straight for the pit here, because I'm pretty sure Tough as Nails just does not die in this pack, and I don't want to trust myself to just take out the wheels. One thing I will say is, like... wait, hold on. Well, I think that was our 6th point. Let's move on. Alright, we're getting our, I think, 8th point now, as we fight Gravity. Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, ooh, just keep going at them here. Nice, nice. I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, that's not what Gravity looks like. This is the live event Gravity that happened, like, after Robot Wars ended. Oh, it's getting battered right now. Yeah, unfortunately, at least in this pack, I don't know how it was in real life. In this pack, this version of Gravity isn't the greatest, though obviously it has a better chance here against US Manta. You got 2 lower tier robots from this pack right now. Though saying that, like, I didn't expect the spinner to be as potent as it is, because it's usually quite fragile, and I usually see it get broken off before I get to see anything from it, so, this is kind of interesting to watch it in action. Ooh. Ooh, we broke off the decorative part of one of the wheels. Yep, there it is. Look at that. Oh. Gravity's hanging in there, but for how much longer? Because it looks like we have depleted a lot of the health. Oh, gosh. No! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Gravity, do something! No. This isn't really how it's going to end, is it? Come on. Just a bit more. Oh, God. Oh! We're safe. We're safe. Oh, my God. There we go. Just one more. Oh, come on. Whoa! I think that was our 8th point. This hasn't been that difficult to challenge at all yet. I mean, I'm picking slightly weaker opponents for Manta US, but because if I picked like the best of the best, this would be a nightmare. But wow, it's not doing too badly. All right, we're looking for our 9th point now, and we're fighting Swarm. Actually, because of Swarm being Swarm, I better... Let's use Swarm's own instability against it. So the thing about Swarm is, like, it is so easy to cause itself to bounce around. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's its own anti-pit device. I love how the game didn't count that as out. That's actually kind of incredible. Oh, my God. Holy cow. Okay. Whoa! Ah, shoot! No! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're both stuck. We're both stuck. Okay, I need my vertical spinner to just move me enough to keep me out of the count-out zone. Come on. Come on. Oh, if it gets to the spikes, I might be able to get myself flipped upright. This is... Oh, they're getting counted out first. That's brilliant. Okay, we're moving just enough for the game to not be too bothered. Come on, come on, flip me upright. Ah, dang it. Well, okay, we're moving on to the group battles, but that got very close. Okay, so from my count, I think I'm missing 2 fights, so I've had to come back after the fact and add 2 more. So we're fighting Barbarous here, which BattleBots fans might recognize. It's a very similar design to Axe Backwards. Barbarous came first, and yeah, this isn't a design that we see all too often, honestly. Okay, I'm wondering what will happen here, because it looks like our spinner is getting more points, but I'm wondering, can we take Barbarous out here, perhaps? Oh, it's looking good at the moment, though, I gotta say. Like, look at the points difference. It's kind of impressive. I feel like we could easily push not Axe Backwards, Barbarous into the pit. But, look at that. Oh, back away. Oh, man. Barbarous is getting absolutely battered right now. Okay. We'll slowly push them towards the pit. Oh, gosh. Gotta be careful about this. Don't want to get knocked over. Because I don't think Barbarous has enough strength to flip us back if we get taken out. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay, I just need 1 more point real quick, and then we can go to the group battle. Alright, we're up against Weird Malice. So Weird Malice should be an interesting one, because due to the way that it's designed, oh gosh, we can get around it, but of course, it's a flipper, and we're not invertible, so we've got to be careful about this. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. We might be in some trouble here. Weird Malice is right on top of us. And resting their flipper. Oh, come on. Come on, flip, flip, flip. Okay. Drive. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Oh, no. Nice try because it was successful. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, we might be in some major trouble right now. Okay. Just do this for a bit. There we go. Okay. Alright. That's it. That's it. Come on. Ooh. Okay, the pit's been opened. We might not get to utilize it, though, because right now we are in a pretty bad predicament. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh. I don't have enough traction on the wall. Curses, it's slightly bent, that's why. The wall has got a very slight bend to it. I didn't realise. I thought that in this pack, I thought in Robo Arena 2 it was flat. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, Manta's got no real traction. And I've just realised the decoration's on backwards on Manta. Look at that! I don't think it reads Manta properly. No, it doesn't! Oh my god, how have I never noticed that? Look! It's on backwards! That's so weird. I'd imagine that's not the case in real life. That's so strange. Okay, okay. Whoa. Oh, this is a close one. I like Weird Malice because it is like, while it is a little hard to drive, it is got enough power to it that you can still win fights with. That's a challenge I'd love to do sometime. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Oh, no. Actually, for the members, I might just do Malice and Malice for the members, you know, just to match the theming. Unless the members have a challenge that they have by the time I'm doing all that. I don't know. Well, you know, hit the join button and I guess you'll find out what I do. Has Malice died? Okay, they haven't died. But we made it to the full 3 minutes now, so that's something. There we go. Let's move on to the group battle. Alright, we got Cassius Free, Nuts, and Typhoon 2. Oh gosh. Okay. If they flip us back up right, I gotta get moving. Okay. Drive, 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 drive. Okay. Gotta work around here. There we go. Okay. Typhoon 2 is currently stuck upside down, which is good for us because they might drive themselves into the pit while they're doing that. Because basically, the thing with full body spinners in this pack is, like, once they get in that position, there's no coming back. That is a common problem with full body spinners. Oh, Cassius is nearly out. Okay, Cassius is dead. It's just you and me now, nuts. Let's do this. Okay, I think Typhoon 2 is actually going to get counted out now. Yep, okay. That's good. That means we can focus on nuts. Okay, maybe we can rip the wheels off. That could be a possibility, but I'm not entirely sure at the moment. It's not too often I fight nuts in this pack, quite honestly. This is the thing, like, I like doing this. Like, I'm sure some people will say, oh, why don't you fight more higher tier robots with Manta US? The thing is like, I like this because it gives me a chance to fight some of the lower tier robots without it being a complete squash, which it would have been had I chose to fight some of these robots as Manta UK, for instance. Okay. Right. That did not work out. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, there we go! And that's another challenge in the books! Incredible! Here we go. Okay, so I've thrown Salad Tosser into our outro fight because to this day I can't quite remember if it exists. I think it's based on a smaller robot Will Bales made, which, by the way, yes, apparently, because this is credited to Will Bales, which is kind of funny, this robot. You know, that's a fun fact for you. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was a nice, big, juicy one with 3 different versions of Manta. You know, it's crazy that there's 3 fairly notable robots that have that name, you know, in 3 different areas of robot combat. US Robot Wars, you know, well, when I say US Robot Wars, I don't mean, like, not like pre-TV Robot Wars. I mean, like, TV US series Robot Wars with, like, the Revolutionist and whatnot, UK live scene Manta, and of course Robo Games and soon to be BattleBots Manta. Oh, poor Salad Tosser. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like because that really does help out the video and the channel just in general. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel. If you want to leave a challenge down below, then please do feel free to. Currently, at the moment, I'm doing 2 challenges per week, which means that I will get to as many challenges as I can. Also, if you want to support me in an extra amount, though there's no pressure to do so, then by hitting that join button, then you can... Well, you help me out in a major way because, you know, that's a little bit of money my way. You get access to custom emotes as well as members-only videos. And with that, I do... Every time I do one of these challenges videos, I do a members-only challenge video, which the members, because there's not as many of them, get, you know, they're more likely to see their challenges done. Again, though, there's no pressure either way. But yeah, even the smallest support means a lot to me. It's what's kept me doing this long, and I want to thank you all so much for that. Anyway, I hope to see you all next time. We'll leave these 2 to their group hug. Oh, wait a minute. We might actually see a winner. Okay, hold on. Let's see who's going to win. Oh, it's getting close now. Because Manta US is getting the damage in. Oh! Oh my god. Is it over? Oh my god. Oh, it's definitely done for. Manta UK's done. Oh, Manta UK's done. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Manta UK. Oh, and there you have it. Manta US is the winner. Bye, guys.